Y'all, okay. I have to say, I was not expecting the immense awesomeness and love that you guys gave on the video, just kind of going over the tweet that came out today. And I had actually had somebody ask me to put out a Gunslinger video that I know I've been wanting to do anyways. And so I figured I would. And I just wanted to thank everybody that has already subbed to the channel. We grew like 15 people in the last like a couple of hours, which has been absolutely incredible. I thank all of you so much. For anyone who doesn't know, I'm HimManBK. Welcome. I do all sorts of content stuff here. For Diablo, I'm now covering Remnant. I'm still doing Diablo stuff, and I stream on Kick and I stream on YouTube. So you will be able to watch me live. I'll probably be streaming tonight. I might even be streaming my playthrough of Remnant from Ashes because I'm replaying the game, and we're currently just past the swamps. We took it to the Undying King, and we destroyed him. Excuse me while I take a sip of coffee. I'm a dad too, so coffee is a must. So what are we doing? Gunslinger Archtype reveal. I'm new. In case you didn't know, right? I'm a new YouTuber trying to do this for fun. I love the games, and I love Remnant, and I love RPG games. And so I've been pulling up their videos that they have on their YouTube, and giving my own thoughts and just kind of breaking down what those videos already say. So you can find those on the Remnant 2 YouTube page. They're very well produced. I've got it up like right here. Where's my hand? It's right there. I'll make it big too for y'all so we can see it when we're talking about this. So yeah, I'm not doing anything that isn't already done. I know you can find a lot of this information out there already. I hope you just, enjoy the vibe, like hanging out. Maybe you come to my live stream and maybe you like the thoughts that I have. So thank you to everyone who has been here so far. Thank you to anyone who is new. Please subscribe to the channel and leave your comments, and I will continue to produce more content. I'm going to I am working on actually putting out more produced content. So that will be coming. But let's get on to the Gunslinger Archtype reveal, y'all. So this is really cool. This is the reveal trailer they did for the Gunslinger. So we did one already on the Handler, who's this guy with his little doggo buddy. But this guy right here, y'all, the Gunslinger looks to be like this just looks fun. If you like shooting guns, this is the class you're going to choose. And we've had some people ask too about like difficulty. There are difficulty. You can choose a difficulty in this game. I cannot speak on whether or not it'll be easier than the first game. I'm sure they still want to maintain some sense of that Dark Souls shooter vibe that they had in the first game. But the Gunslinger is literally the DPS class. That is what this is. If you see somebody rolling in with the Gunslinger class, you know you're rolling with somebody who is ready to put out the damage. That is what they're building this for. It's built around using your guns all the time. Its main perk is Prime Perk, this loaded right here. When activating any Gunslinger skill, both weapons are instantly reloaded, and you gain infinite reserve ammo on all weapons for 15 seconds, right? So you're going to pop a Gunslinger skill, and when you pop that skill, all of your weapons, even your holstered ones, are going to get reloaded. And then for 15 seconds, you're going to have infinite reserve ammo. So you're just going to unload, right? This is just built on you just destroying everything in front of you with as much bullets as you can in that 15 seconds. I don't know the cooldown on our Gunslinger ability, so how often you can have this up. I'm gonna bet y'all, since this is all around building, when you put in mods and you put in everything else, you're probably going to be able to proc this pretty quickly. I'm going to guess this is going to be something you can really build to proc to just like lay down DPS upon and just ravage the enemies. And it's 3 Archtype perks that it comes with are Quick Draw, Sidewinder, and Bullet Storm. And these all look, honestly, they all look really good. They show off, I think, all 3 of these. The Quick Draw, you're going to pull out your side piece and unload up to 6 rounds from the hips, like a little Western shooter. You're going to instantly fire towards all enemies in view within 25 meters, and upon release, rounds will be divided evenly among the targets, right? You're straight up like a cowboy. Just, you want me to do that again? No, I don't know what I'm doing. Hold and release. It's going to aim the weapon manually, allowing full control of all shots fired, right? So that just looks really fun. He does it right here. Whips out a little cowboy thing and just like fucking murders everybody in there. incredible. Does it again right here on one enemy, right? That's great. Sidewinder is going to be, you're going to call upon the power of the Sidewinder snake to increase ADS movement speed and draw swap speed by 50%. Cycling weapons will automatically reload incoming firearm in the last 20 seconds. So for 20 seconds, you are going to have a 50% ADS movement speed and draw swap speed. That's pretty huge, right? If you're thinking already with you're getting all your ammo back, you're getting 15 seconds of that infinite ammo, you're 50% faster when you're down the sights on your movement speed, so you'll be able to move faster while aiming, and you can swap weapons faster. So you can just burn through all of your ammo and swap weapons really quickly, like he just did between the pistol and his little rifle. And then the final and third one is this Bullet Storm. And this is going to unleash the full power and speed of the Gunslinger. Your traditional firearms become fully automatic. Bows and crossbows gain 50% increased projectile speed and 25% critical chance, and increases fire rate by 20%. Reload speed 50%. Last 20 seconds, you got cooldown right there. This is almost a minute cooldown. I'm curious to see if you can bring these cooldowns down. Right, I'm assuming you probably can. I'm gonna assume there is a mod or a modifier you can put on that might decrease your cooldown times. There's probably going to be a trait to decrease matter of fact, I think there is. I'm pretty sure they said one of the core 4 traits is decrease cooldown. And you can see that right here, right? This pistol is like now shooting like a assault rifle. It's like a fully automatic pistol. So to wrap up, you literally have a class here that's going to be built completely around doing DPS. So this is your go-to DPS class for all my guys out there who are looking like, hey, I just want to play the game and I want to do max damage. You're probably going to want to start with the Gunslinger class and have a lot of fun. Kind of reminds me of the Hunter from Destiny, Don't really know why. Maybe it's just because cowboy-esque. I love the menu, by the way, too, right here, y'all. I don't know if y'all have seen this, but this is just slick. You can already see, too, that we were talking about in the tweet that came out today. The 4 ring slots, you've got the amulet slot, you've got your helmet of sorts, right? Your chest piece, your legs, your gloves. You're going to have your 3 weapons, and then you're clearly notated on your primary and sub on your abilities. This is just clean. I love this. You can even see from bird's eye view what your health, stamina, armor, weight, and what your resistances are. This is fantastic. I honestly cannot wait for this game. And then you'll obviously have your secondary archetypes for this too. And on this, they're just showing off the Challenger, which is going to reduce your encumbrance. You've got close quarters, which is gain up to 4% increased range of melee damage to all enemies within 7 meters. Intimidating presence after activating a challenge skill. Enemies within 10 meters will deal 10% less damage for 15 seconds with an additional 2.5 damage reduction per enemy affected. Power Lifter, which is both the additional stamina cost. It's kind of hard to read actually for me. Increase for each weight bracket and stamina region. So stamina region. Invasive Danger, which is using a relic within 10 meters of an enemy, grants 2 stacks of bulwark. I can kind of see already how this would go great with Gunslinger. You're going to get in the action. You're just unloading all your ammo, and you're combining it with these secondaries that are building your defense as well as your damage. So that is the Gunslinger class. I know I'm burning through these, but again, I know this is information you can find everywhere. I just really wanted to do something for people who are part of my community to go over these in case you haven't watched them yourself. Or to even kickstart a reasoning for you to go and do them. So be prepared to get 2 more just like this. I will cover the meta class and the Challenger, I think is what it's called, Challenger type. So get ready for those. Oh, and in case y'all didn't know, right here, this is really cool. Loaded Mercenary is actually basing it off of the Gunslinger and basically the prime and the secondary archetypes. The game is going to auto gen this for you essentially, right? So it's taking the fact that he has Gunslinger and that he's got this Challenger type, and it's deciding to label this class as a Loaded Mercenary. And this is really supposed to help, again, lay out the system when you're in co-op to know hey, my buddy's in here, he's a Loaded Mercenary. Okay, I know he's got Gunslinger archetype with Challenger archetype. Maybe I'll come in as the medic and help support him because he's just going to be pumping out that DPS. Anyways, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave me comments. I love talking. I will reply to everyone. This is just what I like doing. I do it for fun. I have a full-time job. So sometimes if I fall back on content, that's just because I'm also doing my other job. But I hope to continue to do this for you. And I hope to continue to bring everybody all this really cool content. And I can't wait to play this game. And if you want to join me in it, let me know. Come play it with me. I'll have both my Kick stream up and my YouTube stream up. So if you happen to pop in while I'm playing and you want to join, I will gladly have you. Thank you so much. I'm Hitman BK. Have a wonderful day.